Hello. I specially requested to come here. Every time I come to Berlin, I have the best time, and it's usually kind of debaucherous. So I expect nothing less this time. And yeah, I put out this bootleg album. It's not on Spotify or anything. It's just on Bandcamp. Bandcamp is worldwide, right? Okay, I was like, I'm just making sure. And it's like kind of a miracle, but we got vinyl records over here. That's all I have to sell. I'm actually on vacation. I'm right on, nice. I'm on vacation, and I am traveling with my girlfriend. We're just traveling around for a month, and I was like, how many shows do I need to play to cover the entire trip? So this is one of them, and it's been pretty awesome. I'm only playing independent clubs on this, and I have cherry picked every single one, and I literally will Google image search what the venue looks like, and I'm like, yeah, I think that will be suitable for my needs. So anyway, I'm playing a bunch of stuff. It's kind of random. I don't have any other instruments, so I'm playing all guitar songs tonight. And you're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Let's see if you'll be able to hear this. I don't normally play this song live, so I'm doing it now. Why not? Let's go to Acapulco, get real high and then salsa dance. Forget about Paris, let's get tan on a beach in southern France. Forget about New Year's, forget about how we turned back, and how I drove down alone and left you to unpack all your bags. But that's all behind us now. We're making a brand new start. We're biking out to the southwest, and we're gonna build an adobe shack. We're gonna get married. We're picking out all our kids' names, dress in drag, get drunk and dance in the street on our wedding day. Forget about your family, I don't care what all your friends say. Forget about that seed of doubt they planted deep inside your head. Yeah, I got some air drums. I knew it was the right idea to come here. I just knew it was right in my heart. Okay, here's another song. We lock the doors, you're actually trapped in here for 9 more hours. So, all passed out from heat exhaustion. It's so hot in here. If anyone needs any water, you're fucked. That's it. I gotta tell you a story about this song. It's so embarrassing. This was back in 2018 or so when this song first came out. It was our very first US tour for this album, and we had a day off in the US Capitol, and there was a big protest that day. A bunch of students were putting on this big protest for the environment, and it seemed really cool. And I told my bandmates, I was like, we should go to this. This seems like a really cool thing that's happening. And so I must have posted online about it because one of the organizers of the protest reached out to me, and she was like, we love your music. Would you want to play the protest? And I was like with the band or like the whole thing? And she was like, yeah, we would love it if your band could come. We really want you to play the song Money. And I was like, okay, well, do you have a drum kit and amps or anything like that? And she was like, no, but we have a stage. And I was like, okay, no big deal. Just give me the location and the time to show up, and we'll be there. And so she sends me the address, We show up, it's the lawn of the Capitol building, and no one is there. Not a person in sight. And I text her again, and I'm like, hey, we're at the location, where is everybody? And she's like, oh, so sorry, we're running a little bit behind. But the stage will be there soon. I was like, okay, no big deal. We'll just wait here for the stage then. And so this box truck shows up and they start unloading the stage and they put it together and it's like this big. And I call her again, I'm like, hey, it's me again. I don't think that my band is gonna fit on this stage. I'm seeing it now, it's pretty small. She's like, oh, wow, that's actually a blessing in disguise because we don't actually have a permit for loud sound. And I was like, oh, well, that's okay, we'll just hang out, like we were gonna come anyway. And she's like, no, we still want you to perform, but like, could you do it solo? And I was like, I guess so, sure. And she's like, great, okay, we'll just put you in the queue and let you know when you're about to perform. So at this point, like, the lawn is starting to fill with people. There's news outlets, there's like every news cameraman that you could possibly imagine, just sort of like lining the front of the stage. And the first speaker gets up there, like they get started, the first kid gets up there. This kid is like 15 years old and an absolute savant at speaking to a large crowd. He just has the whole crowd like in the palm of his hand. And he's talking, giving this impassioned speech, and everyone just erupts in applause. Just as far back as you can see now, there's just people everywhere, and everyone's clapping. And I'm starting to be like, oh shit. And then the next girl gets up there, she's like this young Native American woman, she's so brilliant. And she starts giving this speech, and everyone just starts weeping, and everyone's crying now. And I'm starting to be like, oh fuck. This feels like a huge mistake. And the organizer, she comes back over to me, she's like, hey, you're next. There's just been a little bit of a problem. Turns out we actually don't have a permit for music. So could you do the song like without any music? And I was like a cappella? And she's like, yeah, could you just sort of do like a spoken word kind of thing? And I was like, I don't know, I'm not really sure. And as I'm saying this, the person right ahead of me finishes her speech. Everyone just is now applauding and crying. And then the organizer's like, okay, go get him. And so I walk up to the mic, and I was completely decked out in like a full protest vibes, 1969 style, with like a red bandana. And I walk up to the mic and it's just so quiet. Just people as far back as I can see. About 27 cameramen, just all right here. And I just go, he didn't do it for the man, didn't do it for the Not to mention, she had told me to eliminate any words that might not be suitable for national television. So she was like, could you just leave those blank, like any bad words? So I'm up here and I'm like, is that a bad word? And so it's just randomly blank in places, and so there's no rhythm. It's just like a weird avant-garde poetry piece. But I realized that without any music in the song, it's approximately 26 seconds long. And before anyone had any idea what was happening, the song was just over. It was over. And maybe you've experienced this feeling, but my best friend came up with this term called butthole quiver, where it's the feeling when you go to see your friend do improv, and they're just bombing so hard, and your asshole is clenched so tight that it starts to quiver a little bit. It was like that. Yeah. So I finished the song and I was like, well, my career is done forever. And then I found out that this performance lives on C-SPAN YouTube forever. So whenever I have to play this song solo, I'm like, I got this one. It's easy now. It's easy. How's everyone doing? It's very hot. If you need to step outside, just do it. Okay, you like it. Okay. It's like a wet sauna. Sweat. Sexy. Touch me and had it for weeks. I wish I could collect all of the subtle rejections, wrap them all up in a bowl. I said thank you, nice to know you. I loved all of our time. Maybe I'll see you down the line. You know you never knew my worth. Honestly, neither did I. All the beautiful people in a beautiful place, in a beautiful room. I guess I'm the strange one who's just taking up space and blocking the view. Your father and I are in the last stage of our lives, so for God's sake, no more talk of how you imagine dying. I say this all the time, Ma, but I'm really doing fine, Ma. I mean, you know, sometimes, Ma, life is just plain trying, Ma. Just because I'm brooding and wanna kill everything moving, it doesn't mean I'm losing my marbles. I'm just moody. Clean up all the memories, sweep the bad under the rug, put the good inside a coffer. get through this life somehow. You gotta get through this life somehow. You gotta get through this life somehow. Let me tell you one more story. A lot of the songs that I'm playing tonight are from the saddest album of all time. I did just finish another album and it's the exact opposite. So, yeah, but I was really sad in 2020. I don't know why. Can't think of anything that was sad during that time. But I was so depressed, mucho depresso, and I got a call from my friend, or she emailed me or something, I don't know, carrier pigeon, and she said, she was like, some friends are going down to Mexico to the hotel. This is my very rich friend. Everyone needs one of those. But she was like, everyone's going down to the hotel for New Year's, and this is her hotel. And she's like, no one's there, we're gonna have a fete, and I'll give you a week stay at the resort if you want to just do a 30-minute set. And I was like, I'll think about it. Okay, I'll come. And I went down there. They were like, it was me, this other band, and my friend and her rich friends. And nobody listened to my set. I'm not mad about it or anything. I'm just saying nobody listened to it. And then the next day, everyone went home. So it was just an empty resort. And I was there for the week by myself. And I was kind of settling in. I had this really nice room. I'd like open up the blinds every morning, let the fresh ocean air in, and I'd go down to the pool with my little coffee and my book, and I would read and swim, and then I'd go up to my room and write songs. But there's nobody there, and on the fifth day, I go down there, and there's a guy there, and I'm like, whoa, a human. Well. And I was like, I'm gonna talk to this guy. And I set down my things, I have my little coffee and get my things all situated, and I'm like prepared to look over at him and be like, I see you, sir, lonely traveler of this blue planet Earth, floating in the sky. And I turned to him and it's James Franco. And then I went back up to my room and I wrote the song. For someone completely, a foundation for walls and the ceiling, a bit of run for cover. my head together. Everything is comfort and everything is warm, while the flies gather around my French bedroom doors. 'Cause everywhere I go, I breathe the rain. This is how it ends. Call it what I want, but I got to face it. No playing pretend. Call it what I want, but I got to face it. I'm no shoulder to lean on. Everything I thought that I was is baseless. I'm the way that you are free. I made it on my phone. I finished my I'm in between making a record. I'm about to, yeah. I just finished an album and I was waiting to make it, and I was like, I'm gonna do something for fun. And I was done with my label contracts and stuff. And so my manager and I were like, well, let's just put out an album like this week. And so I just made it on my phone, and it's one of my favorite things I've ever made. Yeah, it's great. It's been really fun. We sold out of all the vinyl in the US, but I printed some copies just for this tour. And I'm not making any more. I have this fear of being one of those people whose records are in the dollar bin at a record shop because they just printed way too many of them in like 1972. It's like Linda Ronstadt was so good and they just printed way too many records and now they're so cheap. Anyway, we have like, I think 2 boxes, so if you want one, now's the time. They're gonna sell out and I don't want to carry them. And we have to fly next week, so please buy that shit. Please help. But anyway, it's been really fun doing it completely independently. Every show on the Slug Tour has been completely independent. I think all of these little venues are so special and really... They're pretty special, and I think that they occupy a really important part of the music industry. So they're no, I don't know if anybody noticed this, but we haven't worked with Ticketmaster on any of these, so we like went through and tried to limit the service fee to as small as possible. And hopefully, a lot of this money will go back to the artist, thank you, and the venue staff who work really hard, and none of us are doing this for a lot of money. None of us are doing this for a lot of money. I mean, it's really for the love of live music, and I think that's just the best thing ever. So thanks for being here and, I don't know, withstanding the heat. No one passed out, hopefully. Yeah, and I'll sign everyone's records afterward too, so I'm on vacation. Vacation, baby! Now's when you do the encore or whatever you walk off stage. There's nowhere to go, so let's just pretend like I left and then I came back and I'm just gonna do one more song. We all have shit to do. I don't want to waste anyone's time. Okay. string.